it's finally happened. I finally got my PC back running. It's been almost a week now since I got the part, got the motherboard, put it in, did a massive cleaning, which you're gonna see in this video. But I'm super happy because I'm kind of glad that I waited about a week because this way I have been able to test it out. I've been able to play um Minecraft, which it used to always struggle with Minecraft, and it's playing Minecraft like not just vanilla but modded Minecraft. Um, World of Warcraft, been able to raid. That was super exciting to jump back into a raid again, back to the PC. So I'm going to be putting pictures in. I'm really embarrassed. I mean, in my defense, number one, the case, the motherboard, the processor, I'm trying to think what else. And one of the solid states and the hard drive are all originally 20 from 2015. My PC is not new, but I didn't cheap out when I bought it at first, so the quality that I got has managed to last a really long time. I'm really happy with that. And in today's market, I mean, I can't replace it in any market, but definitely not in today's market. Um, so yeah, over the last year, I've moved so many times, and it wasn't in great shape as far as cleaning before that. But it, yeah, you've heard me complain if you've been watching my content about how dusty this house is. So yeah, and because of the heat issues it was having, I was having to keep the side off and a fan blowing directly into it. So that was just adding to the dust. And I'm so thankful now I'm able to have the side panels on so it's able to be contained again, which is great. But alright, let's get started and let me show you some of the footage of what the before and then the during, and then we can show some of the after. I spent a lot of time cleaning on this thing. So here we go. As you can see, there's some serious dust, some serious crime going on in the bottom of the case, which I haven't paid any attention to in a very long time. So I wanted to make sure that I didn't just do the motherboard repair. I really wanted to take this thing and do a super deep clean on it at the same time because I was never. Hopefully, I'm never going to tear this one down that far apart ever again. Like, hopefully, if it ever needs that deep a repair again, I will be at a point in where I'm able to just basically replace it for the most part. Although I don't know, I kind of feel like as long as this case lives, as long as its buttons work and everything, I'm sticking with it. I know it's old, I know it's outdated, I don't care. I love the blue color. I love it. I know it's outdated. Nobody has disk drives anymore. Nobody has card readers anymore. I don't care though. I like it. I like that I can still like put stuff on an SD card if I want and stick it in my machine and go straight in. But then again, I'm also a weirdo who still has a camera that takes an SD card, although that camera's in storage. But whatever. Um, so yes, I was taking absolutely every single part apart, and because I am anal retentive, and because I have never pulled my PC apart like that before, mainly because of my hands and their willingness to just break apart and bleed at any moment for no reason whatsoever. I had never wanted to do all the electrical clips myself. That's why I got an iBuyPower PC to begin with, even though I picked all my own parts, so it wasn't one of their configurators or anything like that. Even back then, back then people were really pre-built, ew, and I'm like, it kept me from bleeding. It was my parts. I don't care. I paid somebody, I think it was like $100 build fee back then. I was like, it was worth it. Back then I had the money to where it was worth it to not bleed. But you'll see the picture here. I pulled each of the little screws and put them in little condiment bowls and like put them with the part that they went with. It looked a bit silly, but it worked. I didn't lose any screws. All the parts went to the right place and everything. But I used alcohol. I didn't have I didn't have baby wipes. I don't remember. I don't think I used any baby wipes though. I actually had washcloths, alcohol, and Q-tips was really pretty much what I used, as well as of course canned air. Who can get away from canned air? And yeah, let's see how that went.
Shiny, 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 shiny. Oh, so pretty. Hello, new friend. We're gonna have so much fun.
AMD, you only need about that much.
Yay!
So once the new perfect amount of thermal paste went on, I just kept on cleaning the different parts and reassembling them, and so here it is. But the only problem was, once we got it all wired up and back in place, and, well, you'll see. I plugged it in, and oddly the LED came on when it shouldn't come on, and then pushing the power button did not do what pushing the power button should do. So I referred to my very dirty pictures that I took. Oh, yes, very dirty pictures that I took at the beginning of this project, and discovered a few things that had been wired differently. And then we had to pull up the schematic and found a few more things that we had wired differently. And yeah. And then we had it and we were sure that it was wired correctly. And still no bueno. So we were getting it was turning on and it was posting. We could hear that it was posting because it was coming through the headset. We could hear the sound, the Windows sound, but we weren't getting a picture. And I thought, oh god, I demolished my video card by opening it up and cleaning it, and so I thought I had done a very bad thing. But it turns out that no, for whatever reason, the top PCIe slot on this new new motherboard doesn't like this graphics card or any graphics card, because we did have an old graphics card we tested and that still didn't work, and we dropped it down to a different slot, and showtime. And so it is back in all of its glory, or not, because it's still a 2015 case and it's still an AM3 motherboard. But it gets the job done. It plays the games that I want to play. Oh, I hope you enjoy this journey.